We're out walking the dogs here, so I'm gonna slip in a quick video. Just what I'm seeing, it's very interesting. You know, we're setting up for a volatile weekend. One of my theories last night was we were trying to drive price down, clean up a couple candles that were missed before we rebound. This does look like a secondary test of the spring. You know, we've got good volume here. You know, we are starting to see volume come down, and it's coming down, and the price is coming down as well, so it does look like it's starting to settle in here. So we flip over to the chart here, we look at the hour. What am I talking about? You notice where this lines up, we do have a candle here, so we have a little bit, about 32.2, really only a few $100s from where I think the target is to rebound off of. You know, a key support area for me was around 34.8, where this orange line is. And you know, the fact that we couldn't hold that last night, I figured we were going down. I put a couple small sales in. You know, it's not a lot of, there's really no margin here. Bus drove by, it's the last day of school. So on the 1 hour, we're under the 50 MA. You know, then we go back over to the 1 minute, we see that we're starting to retrace towards it. You know, we can't get too far away from it before trending back towards the 50. So although it could fall further, it's going to be somewhat controlled here. And if we look, we already are in that 32.2 range. So it looks like my my buy got picked up. You know, I'm just trying to get a couple percent here. You know, actively trade, at least do what I'm thinking. You know, we see the rate of change is dip down, it's starting to get below. That's going to have to reverse and come back. RSI is, you know, tabling off. Nothing too crazy. Hasn't gone really negative yet. Alright, so what does that leave us with, right? We've got a little bit of time before the New York Open here. Roughly an hour and a half. So a lot can happen in an hour, as we know with Bitcoin. But if we turn around, I think we might see one of two things next. So, you know, I'm trying to think what could happen next year. Well, since we are well under the 50 MA, and we could play sideways here for about an hour, hold here, and then on the open, dunk it down, retest the bottom of the trading range. Let's switch over on that, take a look at maybe the 15. Retest, hold on. Retest the bottom of this trading range here. All right, by coming back down and then springing up. I suspected that we needed to run to the top of the TR as well this weekend. It'd be a good time if we were to exit and the accumulation phase were to end. Let's say we're thinking ultra positive, back on a bull run. The weekend would be a great time to run that. Get the secondary test, you know, kind of come up jagged and go. But that's the most opportunistic thought process. You know, what I'm starting to do is start to be a little more pessimistic and think what could happen, what could I be thinking wrong here. Are we just seeing the spring test here where we dipped down, but we hit the upper part of the TR support?